Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on the weekly horoscope results for the week of June 30th till July 6th. So like the way guys, during this week, there's not going to be any major planetary shift which is going to be taking place. But yes, after the end of this week, Saturn, which is going to be turning retrograde soon, will be starting to get into that stationary motion as well. So when that time will come, I will make a separate video on that. Apart from that, because for any of the weekly horoscope video, we generally give attention to the journey of the moon, or this could be another fast moving planet which is like Mercury. So moon is going to be starting the week from the Leo sign, being conjunct with Mars and Ketu. Oh my god, like yesterday only. The only one bad habit I have is about feeding the animals and the birds, which like yesterday moon was conjunct with Mars and Ketu, and there was this lady with a dog Ketu, and she almost yelled at me. I pretended that I have headphone on, that I did not listen anything, and I just quietly walked away. So yeah, this is how the week will start, moon being conjunct with Mars and Ketu. Once moon will enter the Virgo sign, it is going to be receiving the straight aspect from the planet Saturn, and it will finish off the week being in the Libra, where it is going to be receiving the aspect from the planet Jupiter as well. And so guys, before we will start our discussion, I just want to make this thing clear that predictions are made when I know your planetary alignments, I know about your running dasha. Just watch these kind of videos just to get an idea that in which direction wind is sailing for you in this week, what kind of external circumstances or environment you have to face, you have to deal with in this week. And yes guys, for any of the astrological consultation and all, you can just go to the link in the description of this video. And yeah, all those people who write the timelines, I am immensely grateful to you. So okay guys, now we will start our discussion. So starting first with the Aries Lagna natives. So guys, in your case, as you can see that moon is going to be starting the week like from your 5th house, then passing from the 6th and finishing off the week in the 7th house. So guys, by the end of the week, there is still that possibility of some matrimonial proposal which might come to you. The middle of the week will keep many people busy and occupied with the work related like pressure, duties and responsibilities as well. Those who are already prone to any nervous system related issue and all, or they are very like accident prone and all, so those people have to be very mindful, because your ascendant lord in itself is conjunct with Ketu right now, making you prone to the outburst and all. So keep a lid on your outburst, on your anger. That is the first thing which I want to say. Those people who are like planning and preparing for writing any competitive exam, the stars are supporting you. Even in terms of the the inflow of the money is going to be good. Like along with that, those people who are trying to get the money arranged from the market, like you want to arrange the money, arrange the capital and all, so stars are in a way supporting you there as well. In the matters of the love, romantic life guys, so yeah, there is going to be that sense and feeling of detachment. Students also have to work very hard, and some sort of extreme kind of experiences on the account of the children and all, some of the Aries Lagna native might have to go through. So guys, the overall theme of this week is getting generated like where work is going to be the priority. And by the end of the week, even for people who are in business and all, because your 2nd house right now is in a very accentuated state, your 11th house right now is in a very accentuated state. So do not be surprised if suddenly you will walk into a very lucrative deal, or someone very influential, you will get a chance to hobnob or socialize or collaborate or meet with someone who is very influential. This is how I'm seeing the theme of this week for the Aries Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, like the week will start with moon being conjunct with Mars and Ketu. So yes, that feeling of detachment and some sort of bitter experiences in the domestic life, in the family life is being seen over here. Along with that, guys, especially for the students or people who have to give any competitive exam and all, the stars seems to be working out in your favor. For all those people who are like trying to get the money arranged from the market, like you are trying to secure any loan and all, or like especially like those people who are going to be like, if in your case during this week you have any court case hearing scheduled, so there is a high possibility that things will work out in your favor, guys, because your sixth lord is already strengthened in your first house. Saturn is like empowered, like the planet of justice there in your 11th house. So overall stars seems to be working in your favor. So for the students, even if I were to say like for any of the matters of the courtship, love, romance, I'm not seeing any vulnerability. So if I were to say for the Taurus Lagna, just the beginning of the week, see guys, look at it in this way. Till the time Mars and Ketu are conjunct in your 4th house, so up till July 27th, these are the kind of feeling which are going to be very overwhelmingly bothering you. So my family does not like is there to support me, or mental emotional pressure going in the past and rubbing and scrubbing all the wounds and getting like worried and stressed, anxious because of things of the past and all. So you have to be aware that why all these things are happening. So let's say for example, if like just compromising on certain things and just looking it in some other direction, if you can avoid any argument, any fight in the house, so much better. Or this could be a case that within the family as well there is those kind of pressing issue that you have to walk out of the house or you have to move out. So just don't succumb to that pressure if you know that it's just temporary. That is what I'm trying to say. But yes guys, when we talk about the even in terms of the stock market, speculation, more financial opportunities point of view, recognition, limelight point of view, the stars are like very supportive for you. As you can see that Venus is like already there, your ascendant lord is strengthened, and Saturn, even when Saturn is going to be turning retrograde, it will still work in your favor as well, being your yoke karak planet. So overall I'm not seeing any vulnerability. Even in the 2nd house, Jupiter and Sun, they are also creating very good yoga. We say that Parijat yoga, or the yoga of the strength, power and financial opportunities and all. So everything is fine. It's only your domestic life and your inner emotions need to be watched. So that is all what I can say for the Taurus Lagna natives. Overall, a very good week when it comes down to your career related endeavors, flow of the money, romantic matters, recognition, limelight, or any competitive sphere. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, as you can see that yes, the week will start with lot of the feeling of being empowered. So moon being conjunct with Mars and Ketu from the 3rd house, actually it acts like a boon for people like who work as a paramedic, people who are in any kind of crisis management kind of role where too much of the multitasking and quick reaction, quick decision making is involved. So regarding that, and yes, some sort of energy of argument or separation, emotional separation with a sibling or with a friend can also be foreseen. Along with that guys, if I were to say moon is going to be transiting from your 4th house and the 5th house, so it is a good time especially for those people who are like this could be slightly expensive week, because I have seen like whenever moon transit from the 4th house, a lot of the time like the domestic life, or just because you are feeling anxious or restless, a lot many people like splurge a lot. They spend a lot on the things which make them feel good, and Venus is already there in your 12th house. So yes, some sort of like shopping or spending money in order to take care of the family expenses, household expenses can be foreseen. And yes guys, by the end of the week, especially for the students, you are an artist, you are a creative professional, you are connected with the stock market, speculation. Jupiter and Sun are already there in your 1st house, so some sort of speculative gains can also be foreseen by the end of the week. And the domestic life is definitely going to be very fulfilling, or the domestic duties will keep many Gemini Lagna busy and occupied as as well. So yes guys, this is what I'm seeing in terms of the marriage and the relationship. 7th lord is already there in the first house, so no red flags even over there. Your chart and the running time seems to be much more in your favor. Just like all what I can say is that with like Venus being empowered in the 12th house, so just like have control and restrain on your spendings and all. That's all what I can say. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so guys, for the Cancer Lagna natives, the week will entail some sort of short travels as well. Any of the land or the property related dealings can be prioritized. Those who are like freelance, self-employed, some major opportunities can be anticipated in this week. So overall guys, I'm seeing some positive news for the Cancer Lagna natives. It's just like that by the beginning of the week, your speech might be slightly harsh, or some people might end up spending big amount of money, like some big spending on the account of the family related matters might come knocking your doors. So that sort of vulnerability is just going to be valid, applicable on Monday only, but afterwards travels, collaboration, giving time to your hobbies, well-being, socializing, that is how what I'm seeing. And yes, any of the matters of the buying a new vehicle or finalizing a house, the stars seems to be working out in your favor. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so yes guys, for the Leo Lagna, if I were to say in terms of the financial opportunities, the week is creating a very good energy. It's just like that Monday might be making you slightly explosive, impulsive and very critical, sensitive to other people's criticism. So on Monday, I'm still seeing that vulnerability that you will react very strongly to any criticism coming to you. But if I were to say by Tuesday, Wednesday, some good financial opportunities will come knocking your doors. And yes guys, by the end of the week, some sort of travels, people who are like connected with like the fields of the sales, media, marketing, any important file work, documentation, things you are trying to finalize. Again guys, because Saturn after this week is going to be turning stationary, and then it is going to be in a retrograde motion, which is not a good news for the Leo Lagna natives. So if I were to say, if you have to prioritize any, see we will talk separately on that, but as if now if you have to finalize any deal, any documentation, any contract, any paperwork, you can prioritize for this week. That is how I'm seeing energy for the Leo Lagna natives, especially people who are in the entertainment business or any important major meeting or performance and all. So the week seems to be very supportive for all of that. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Virgo natives, the beginning or the start of the week will be slightly, this could be expensive or feeling very detached or restless, or like the way, you know, with the inner turmoil when you're angry at everything, you just want to fight, you just want to escape, go to the mountains, those kind of thoughts are going to be coming very strongly towards you. Afterwards guys, if I were to say overall, the theme of this week is favorable for you, because see, your luck house is very empowered right now. So whatever, wheresoever you will be trying to do things, luck will dictate, or luck or fate or fortune will guide you in the right direction. Along with that, the week is creating that energy of like, you know, spending money, energy, time on the well-being, self-care and all. People who are in the top management, top leadership role, or you have to take some important lifetime decision. So the week is creating a good energy for that. So any of the financial dealing, financial important meetings and consideration, for that the week is favorable. And I would say by the end of the week, there is a possibility that a lot of the Virgo Lagna natives, their money and their energy will be spent in the family related matters, to take care of the family. This could be you know, surprising your family with a travel plan, taking them out, or making them feel good. This is how the energy is getting generated for the Virgo Lagna natives. But again guys, I will still say the same thing. Right now in the matters of your career, Jupiter, Sun being strengthened in your 10th house, Venus being a very important planet for you is strengthened in your 9th house of luck and fortune. So stars are perfectly aligned for you. In any area of the life you're trying to take chances, this is the right time for that. Afterwards, once like for example in any of the matters of the courtship, you want to you want to propose someone, approach someone for a business related idea or something. So once Saturn will turn or start its retrograde journey in the 7th house, it might be slightly erratic or there will be a slowdown over there. So this week is giving you good plethora of the opportunity. So self-care, financial matters, family related matters and all, so all of that can be prioritized. But Monday will be slightly filled with the energy of Moon, Ketu, Mars active in the 12th house. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, I mean to say Libra Lagna natives. So guys, for the Libra Lagna natives, as you can see that Moon will start its journey from your like 11th house. So Monday will be slightly sensitive, like feeling very empowered and very strongly regarding your career goals, about your income. Afterwards guys, like the week is creating good supportive energy for the travels and all. Your 8th house is empowered, your 9th house is empowered. Over and above that, Moon transiting from the 12th house. So travels will prove out to be very profitable. And lot of the visibility, limelight, recognition and sudden turnaround of the things I'm seeing for the Libra natives. So when Moon will transit from your 1st house, your ascendant lord is already strengthened in the 8th house. Again guys, when we talk about the 8th house has got this capacity to give that psychological emotional control over others. So any of those opportunities where like you need that unspoken bond with people, psychological like grip or command over others, like the way we say that for people who are like the politicians, the actors, the spiritual gurus, that state of hypnosis which they create, like suddenly everyone is conjured and everyone is hypnotized with their charm and all. So like that will be much more valid, like where you have to go on an interview, you are already in a field where you are in the top position and your actions influence lot many people. So if you are in that situation, your stars seems to be working out in your favor. So guys, overall if I were to say a very good week when it comes down to the self-care or attention, spotlight, limelight, anything to do with the travels, with the pilgrimage, investments, all of that can be prioritized. So yes guys, even in the matters of the work and all, after this week Saturn will turn stationary and then retrograde. So I mean to say any of the work related priorities and all, much better finalize it in this week. Anything which you have in your mind like regarding your job and you are prioritizing it or postponing it for like I will do it in the next couple of days or next week or next to next week, don't do that, because once Saturn will turn retrograde in the 6th house, there will be a slowdown. So I mean to say much better whatever you have in your mind this week is making you very empowered. So in every aspect I am saying that. And yes, like for those people who want to spend money on their well-being, go to the spa, go to the parlor and all, so go for shopping and all. So yes, all of that can be very supportive, very fulfilling. That's all what I can say. In the matters of the relationship, I would still say 7th Lord, let it be out of the clutches of the Ketu. And anything to do with the teaching, training, certification, self-learning, your chart is very supportive right now for that. Jupiter empowered in the trine houses, 5th and 9th are very empowered. Ascendant Lord is strong. Mars in the 11th house for all other areas, for exertion of the authority is strong. So everything is working out in your favor, especially in terms of the learning and all. Now guys, when we talk about the Scorpions. So guys, for the Scorpions, Monday will be slightly explosive in terms of your decision making and interaction with your bosses. Then if I were to say by the mid of the week, it will spike the income. Some important work in a sudden way can get materialized, like you will get a chance to meet with important people or take those decisions which will further your career aspiration. So regarding that, some important step if you want to take, the week is creating a good supportive energy. And yes guys, by the end of the week there's that yoga of travels, spending on the loved ones and all. So that is how I'm seeing energy working out for the Scorpions. In terms of the marriage, relationship, courtship, business opportunity, the week is very supportive beyond any doubt. Saturn is going to be turning retrograde, like start its stationary motion then retrograde after the next week. So I mean to say any of the matters of the fifth house, your romantic matters, artistic creative projects, or you are a student, any of the academic matters, much better if you have to take any important decision, prioritize for this week, because afterwards there will be a slowdown in the matters of the fifth house. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, moon will start its journey initially being conjunct with Mars and Ketu. So Monday is creating that energy of some sort of argument with the father or inconveniences in the travel and all. But afterwards guys, the week will rise and progress a lot in your favor. Your sixth house is very empowered right now. Over and above that, Mercury transiting from the 10th and the 11th. So in terms of the career related matters and all, the week is creating a very, very supportive energy. Like for example, you have to talk to your bosses or submit your job application, enroll for any course and all. So any of the work or income related decision, career related decision can be prioritized for this week. So guys, and also like if in your case any of the property related dealings, housing related dealings, like for the house renovation, you want to hire a contractor, you want to hire a vendor, so whatever you want to do, you have in the mind, much better prioritize it for this week. Afterwards, Saturn will start first getting stationary and then retrograde. The whole the following week, after this week, the next week is going to be filled with Saturn going in a retro motion, planning to be in that phase, so which will bring a slowdown in the fourth house related matters. So any of the fourth house related matters can be prioritized for this week. Venus's strength in the sixth house will keep on empowering your relationship with the co-workers, especially people working in the PR, arbitration and all. It's going to be a very good time for them, even for the lawyers and all, people connected with the judiciary and all. But overall guys, the highlight of this week is too much spotlight going in the matters of your career, recognition and visibility, which will come to you. Now guys, for the Capricorn Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, the start of the week is slightly uncertain, unpredictable for many Capricorn Lagna natives. But afterwards guys, if I were to say, luck will bring many opportunities to you this week in terms of the learning, in terms of the travels, any important career related decision and all. The week is creating a very, very favorable energy. Yes guys, all what I can say is that Saturn after this week is going to be starting its retrograde journey. First it will turn stationary, then it will turn retrograde in your third house, being your ascendant lord. So it will slow down things, like the pace with which you are moving right now with your aspiration, with your plans and all, there will be a slowdown over there. So my recommendation, anything which you have in the mind, like I need to talk to my boss, I need to enroll for that membership, I need to talk to that agent, I need to talk to my co-worker, I need to talk to my recruiter, whatever you have in the mind, prioritize getting it done in this week. And yes guys, like the way I mentioned, travels, pilgrimage, mind is going to be very religious, and by the end of the week, some development with leaps and bounds in your career can be foreseen. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna natives, so guys, for the Aquarius Lagna natives, moon will start its journey from your like 7th house. So yes, Sunday and Monday especially is filled with that sort of very explosive contradictory energy taking place in the matters of your house of marriage and relationship. Again guys, 7th house also tells about not only our spouse, the random encounters we have with the strangers. So just guard yourself, don't get affected because of the madness of the strangers, of other people. Along with that guys, like moon is going to be passing from your like 8th house and the 9th house during this week. So especially for those people who are like very much devoted to the sadhana, research, or any occult spiritual practice, or this could be a case you are prioritizing any surgical procedure, any surgery, any hospital, surgical visit, surgical process and all, this week can be prioritized for that. And yes guys, by the end of the week, it's actually creating a very good energy where because of the support of the luck, some good news will come in the family life. And those people who are like trying to buy a vehicle or renovate the house, buy those things for the home decor, that all can be prioritized. You want to, or you are interested in enrolling for any course, any certification, prioritize that in this week, because afterwards your ascendant Lord Saturn will be preparing to get stationary and then retrograde in your second house. There will be a slowdown over there. So any people you have in mind that you have to put a reminder, you have to put a reminder to pay back your money or get your money, this is the week for prioritizing that, because afterwards there will be a slowdown. And lastly guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna, so guys, in your case, like the start of the week is going to be filled with like Monday is slightly confrontation, conflict prone. If I were to say by the middle of the week guys, in your case your Venus is already strengthened in the third house. In terms of the marriage relationship, I'm seeing some very good news. Even for the commercial opportunities, I'm not seeing you vulnerable, but family life will somehow be your priority, like especially people, because 6th house, 7th house, 8th house opposite to us, these three houses are devoted to our public duties, public obligation. So a lot of the people are going to be busy and occupied with like shouldering responsibility, fulfilling their responsibilities and all. So that is how the week will turn out. And yes, for commercial opportunity, people who are in the public sphere, especially anything to do with the city planning, charitable, social work and all, it's going to be a very good week for those people. And by the end of the week guys, there will be sudden turnaround of the things. Moon transiting from the Libra 8th house and the Libra Lord Venus being strengthened in the third house. So all those people who are in like stock market and all, speculative work and all, some sudden turnaround and some financial gains in a sudden speculative way can also be foreseen. But yes, like public life will keep you busy, occupied. And yes guys, Saturn after this week will be planning and preparing to be stationary and then retrograde. So major important things which you have in your mind, this could be connected to your travel plans, your investment plans, your financial goals and all, much better prioritize it for this week. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say. For further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.